Good morning, friends. Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. I am going to show you a quickie recipe. It seems quick anyway. Cookies are usually really quick, but these looked really good. They're Winter Wonderland chocolate chip Christmas cookies. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see those? Don't those look yummy? And just an FYI, this calls for 1 cup of crushed candy canes. I am not putting a whole cup in because a lot of people don't like them. I like the flavor, but I don't want all that candy cane in my cookie. So I have everything ready. In my bowl, I have 1 cup of soft butter. I got it all ready before I took my shower this morning. Okay, so we're going to do that. I have a cup of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to add that right in there. And I'm just going to keep stopping this video so that we can get a quick video in. Okay, so I'm going to get that going. While that's going, I have my 3 cups of flour here. I'm going to put my salt and everything. So it's a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm only making one recipe of it. This is a 1/4. Yeah. 1/4 salt, and then I need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, we're going to put it all in with the flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. That's about half. And then just whisk it all together. I love this big mixer, but I want to show you what it does. You see that? My other mixer didn't do this. Because it's so big, it has a hard time reaching the sides. It just pushes it all off right to the sides. I don't really like that. But I love that I can make double and triple recipes. So it's good on one hand, bad on the other. Okay. I'm going to add 1 egg in at a time. I'm going to do it right in here. Make sure my eggs are good. That one is. And just let it keep going. So, can you believe how cold it's been? I mean, come on, guys. I'm in Georgia, and it was 22 when I got up yesterday morning. 22 other eggs going in. Not that I mind, because it's winter, or almost. It's fall. And I love the fall and the winter. I like the cold weather. Holy camoli. But then I don't have to go out in it. I don't have to drive in the yucky weather. And I'm very blessed now because for most of my life I had to. So there's that. Okay, now I'm going to add in my vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons. Now it's getting fluffy. I'm going to just put the sides down once again. Now, I'm not going to use that one. I have all my dry ingredients. I'm just going to turn this down to low and just gradually add all my flour in. I mean, you guys know cookies are fairly easy. They're about the same thing. I just thought with all this in there, it's stuck on top there. And you know, if it's on full blast, it's going to blow up at you. Like it does to me all the time. I swear I ought to just, oops. I ought to just add another whole tablespoon of flour into my mixture because it ends up out anyway. See? Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? We did. It was awesome. We had a good day. I missed my sister Vicky because she had to work, and she's got to work on Christmas Day too. I'm just going to put the sides down one more time, and then I'm going to take it off and add the rest of my stuff. Got flour everywhere. All right, so that's all done. And my oven is preheating, 350 degrees, preheated, because this morning I made these. And as I was cooking and getting these ready, I said, oh, I might as well do a video on it because I've never done this either, this recipe. All right, let's bring you over here. And another thing I did, hopefully it doesn't make much of a difference. Hold on. I'm not going to fight with that. What I did different is it calls for a cup of chocolate chips, a half a cup of white. I used a whole cup. I had 1 cup left. And this isn't even a third of my candy canes. It's, I think, 4 candy canes I busted up. So now what we're going to do, I'm just going to mix this one more time with my spatula. And then add these all in. There's my dough. I'm going to add it all in. Hang on, because you're falling off my thing here. Oh, and that's all there is to it, my friend. All right, I'm using my cookie scoop. Let me show you what we got here. There's my dough. Yummy, yummy. And it calls for, they call it, snowflake sprinkles. What is that? All right. Yeah, see, that's a big cookie. You know what? I'm just going to make big cookies. So, no sense in fighting with them. Everybody eats more than one anyway, right? So I'm just taking a whole scoop, leveling it out with my scoop, and using that. What I did, I just went through and see how it's kind of whacked right there. I just went through and tidied them up a little bit so the sides didn't burn. Now they're going to go in the oven. I'm going to put them for 10 minutes. I know those took 8 minutes and those are smaller. So I'm going to put them for 10. This says 10 to 12 minutes, but all depends on what size their cookies were. So I will be back. I'll let you know how long they took. And that whole snowflake topping, I think on a few of them I'm just going to put yeah, where is it? Coconut. I don't know if you'll be able to even tell it's on there or not until you take a bite, but we'll find out. I'll be back. All right, friends. I tried the coconut. I didn't like it. So I'm just putting the red and green just because they're going to be the sprinkles. I put the green ones on already. These were in there for 13 minutes. Boy, for some reason that one got done really fast. And these were my first ones. I added the coconut after it came out of the oven, so it wasn't going to cook up. So I just literally dumped them off. I only did it to a couple of them. But then I just put those on just to add some color to it. And they don't look like that picture. But that picture, I mean, let me show you. I'm going to break it open here. Let me do it like this. I'll break it open over here. I mean, they still look good. Matter of fact, let's try one because they're done. They taste fine. And they look pretty. I will say my they are pretty good, actually. Oops. They kind of just taste like chocolate chip cookies. I think what would be good in here, a different kind of chip. Like the butterscotch or peanut butter, to add another flavor to it, because it's got a nice, the dough has a nice flavor, but it just tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. If that's what you're looking for, go with this recipe. And I guess if I wanted another flavor, I should have added a different kind of chip into it, because it's just white and chocolate. And I guess I still could with what's left. I'm not going to mess with it though. But yeah, these came out really good. And they are pretty. They are nice looking Christmas cookies. I like the outside's crispy and the inside's nice and moist. Use that word again. So there you have it, my friends. I have, and that made over 4 dozen cookies, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just around 4 dozen cookies, so I wouldn't double the recipe unless you're looking to make more. And if you are, do half of it with just the regular chips and stuff, and then do half with the peanut butter, or that's what I should add it in, is my mince. I wanted to do the cream de mint. There you have it, my friends. 12 minutes for this size cookie. That cookie scoop was a good size. A nice inch ball. If you're going to make them smaller, lower your time at 375 degrees. All right, friends, I decided to add a little bit more. So, these are all the same as what I videoed. And then these, without the green and red sugar on top, I decided to put the small Hershey Kiss bars. I got a crunch one too, but the Hershey Kiss bar was perfect. So that's what I did there. And I think I might chop up the Hershey Kiss too. I mean the crunch bar. I don't know, we'll see. But that's what I did. And I've got these left and another dozen in the oven right now. So there's the, oh, and I did add the peanut butter chips to the ones in the oven. I just re-rolled with like 4 or 5 of the chips in there. So we'll see. You guys have a great day. You'll see me again probably this week. Not sure when, but I'll be here. Thanks for being here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Love you guys. Ciao.